Now, former Bosasa COO Angelo Agrizzi came face to face with the reality of the far-reaching consequences racism has had on the Alexandra community. His visit to the Barney Mokgatle Foundation marked his first day working towards a socially cohesive country. Agrizzi paid a fine of 200,000 rand for his racial slurs to the Mokgatle Foundation. He settled out of court with the South African Human Rights Commission, and this was, of course, for using the K word. Newzroom Africa's Mnisi was in Alex and filed this report.
Angelo Agrizzi has hit the ground running in Alex. And this is where it all happens. Rolling up his sleeves in what he thinks will be efforts to building a socially cohesive country, starting at the Barney Mokgatle Foundation, which has since become a beneficiary to his racial slurs. It seems the former Bosasa COO already has his work cut out for him.
For me, what it was about is actually getting involved with Mr. Mokgatle, going the extra mile. And that's why I had a one-on-one meeting with him and the foundation, because there's much more to it.
Agrizzi came face to face with the long-standing structures of Alex that have seen better days. But he says there are similarities between his upbringing and what he's witnessed.
You speak of similarities,
Yes.
and I wonder if your experience growing up it can be quite similar to the experience of young people growing up in Alexandra today. Can we even begin to compare them?
No, you cannot. All right. I come from a privileged background. One cannot deny that we had privilege. All right. What I'm talking about is in terms of the environment. I grew up in Germiston, if you know Germiston. The environment, the household, the fact that you couldn't live in your own house, it was a government-owned house.
Agrizzi will be working with one of the gallant fighters of the oppressive regime, Barney Mokgatle, who spent all his life fighting for the emancipation of black people.
Do you think it's been hidden, or it's just plain ignorance and a refusal to really look at the other side of the fence?
I think it's a bit of both. I think that he's been hidden, but I also believe that deep down, all right, we haven't actually given him the acknowledgement that he's due. I mean, if you read the story, I mean, you speak to the lady at the creche. She's been there since 1949. You walk through his home. The similarities are there in my life and in his life. The struggles we went through.
He's expected to be doing more work on Sunday as a way of showing remorse for his racist rant. He says this goes beyond the 200,000 he's paid to the foundation as a fine for his crime, and hopes more people can join in. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Mnisi in Alexandra.